You know what time it is, It's the ride of your life with enjoyment. Drive. I go by the name Ria Anakwa. You can call me Ria, the sugar baby. Call me when you're flying private. But when you see me in the streets of Mamu Binima, wherever you see me, you can call me Big Rizzy. But you know, I always do this with my beautiful panelists. Today there's a usual suspect over here. I don't know why whenever there's a day for who know like enjoyments, then this girl will find her way to appear in this studio. Please, now I'm going to call her Miss G because the last game she lost. So Miss G is here. I have Trigger, and I also have the man I like to call the best DJ in the whole of West Africa, DJ Otabel. Now today is Retro Thursday, so you're gonna hear lots of old school tracks. Also, today we have the Who Know Like Enjoyment game. My producer is looking at me with some side eye, some bombastic side eye. We don't know what today's Who Know Like Enjoyment is, but listen, I know she has some weird surprises in store for us. But apart from that, you know how we do. We have the question of the day and then what they go on. What they go on for Accra, what they go on for Nairobi, what they go on for South Africa, Durban, Johannesburg, Sun City, what they go on for the United Kingdom, Croydon, wherever the news is. We are going to dig deep. So far as it's entertainment, we are going to bring it to you live on the Ride of Your Life with Enjoyment Drive. Now, you can also join the conversation. Listen, the conversation is not just here in the studio. You can join the conversation on all our social media platforms, which is enjoyment_radio on Twitter, and we are Enjoyment Radio on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. People cry all the time when we ask you to get interactive. All you do is to send in your opinion on the question of the day, but you forget to send birthday shout outs, and you don't want your loved ones to hear Ria the Sugar Baby's voice. So please try as much as possible to send your birthday shout outs on the Ride of Your Life with Enjoyment Drive. Before we set the ball rolling, let me say a very big thank you to our sponsors. Now we have Frosty Moon Rocks, where you get your sweet tooth satisfied. Listen, when it comes to chicken and waffles, when it comes to biscuits, when it comes to pastries, when it comes to milkshakes, juice, whatever you want to satisfy your cravings, Frosty Moon got you. Now, actually, I always say the only fine boys in town go to Casablanca Men's Lounge. So if you are not a fine boy, find your way there. Let them make you a fine boy. Find your way there. Let them make you a fine boy. Every day you'll be working with bald patches in your head. You'll be watching crusty fingernails, crusty legs. So how do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about yourself acting like that? Just make your way to Wesley Gone, opposite Pure Fire Church, Amira Complex. Just go there. Go and, get your feet done, get your nails done. There's entertainment there for you. There's like some finger foods here and there. Listen, just go there. Go there and become a fine boy small while. Now your girlfriend is suffering. Baby girls, listen, what if you want to be a fine girl? If you want to pass by people and they say, wow, and act like an ambulance, just find your way to Beauty Temple, just on Jowlu Junction, opposite the First Atlantic Bank. Just enter, get your lace front, get your closure, get your braids done, manicure, pedicure, everything you need to look beautiful. Listen, Beauty Temple has your back. Beauty Temple, your beauty is our duty.
You're running, turn me up a little bit.
All right, party people. Today's question of the day. Hey, I'm looking at Trigger's face and I don't even want to ask him the question. I promise you, I don't even want to ask him the question because I have a feeling what he will say to me will demoralize me. Now, I have Miss G. Miss G. I have Miss G on her usual seat today, and trust me, I am looking forward to a very, very, very awesome show today, because today's suspects, Miss G, very opinionated, very game woman, Brian's girlfriend, so you can imagine. Now we have the one and only Makome Mulinda here. Osidane, the man who likes to say Osidane Mintio. All right, we'll just Trigger himself. Now, Trigger, when it comes to topics like this, I don't understand him. It's true. I just don't understand him. Now, then we move to that man on the ones and twos. He will just say, "Oh, I want to play the devil's advocate," and before you realize, the matter is in Wale Wale. Now, today's question of the day is, how much be your too much money? Today's question of the day is, how much are you willing to spend on your wedding? How much are you willing to spend on your wedding? Let me come to Mr. Devil's Advocate here before I even come to these two musketeers. In fact, today is the three musketeers. They are all here. I'm about to get a migraine. Now,
how much? How much is your too much money?
Hey, it's how much be your too much money?
So I'll say money enough to do the thing, but
so how do you picture your wedding before I start? Like we start the
wedding is once in a lifetime something.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So how do you picture it?
Do it simple but nice. Don't go and do change. Then after wedding, you are going home. You are going to call family members for money.
Everybody has their way of saying simple. Yeah. All right. But when it comes to simple, how simple is your simple?
My simple is very simple. Monday morning, 10 a.m. Do it to me, but if 6 witnesses, you're
Monday. Once in a lifetime.
Simple. If I go this can you ever call Singapore?
Okay, so you want to invest in your honeymoon?
Yes. What the normal bediako? I'm about collection member 220.
Have you been to someone's wedding?
Maybe he was the one who paid the 2
I don't really go for weddings.
I'm sure he's the one who paid the 2 CDs.
I don't really go for weddings.
Yeah, me too. It's funny. You said your simple is what? Monday morning.
Monday morning, 10 a.m.
Wow.
6 people.
This one is a brownie baby.
You see, Monday morning, 10 a.m. By that time, people will be
People
at
would
work.
be going for work.
So they can't return at that time.
You are being selfish.
Yes. No. Wedding is between two people.
He has not met someone who can seek permission just to attend his wedding.
Yeah.
Trigger. Today we beg. The women we beg.
Oh, come on.
We know that things have happened in the past, but the women we beg.
No, but how much I'm willing to spend on a wedding? It depends on the
First off, how would you like your wedding to be as a man? Because I really want to ask men about it, because if you give me my wedding to plan myself,
it will end.
It is no, it will end up in the gutter. Because what are those on? There are too many people there. Trust me.
Yeah, for me, I think I don't really like crowd.
You don't like crowd, okay?
Yeah, and also I don't like prolonged events.
Ceremonies, okay.
If the event is very prolonged, the pressure becomes too much, and it becomes so restless, and you feel drained out of energy and all that. I mean, when I'm sitting somewhere, or I'm stuck within an event for long, I become like a film. Yeah. So one, it has to be simple and very short.
You see, simple.
So simple.
How is your
something like
how is your simple?
Simple. Should I give you a pictorial view of it?
Yes.
Simple.
In fact, if you can even give us drone shots, we'll take it.
Yeah, so probably maybe a restaurant like La Maison.
Okay.
Yeah, so on the pool and
covered.
So they mount a stage, just like you see Tropical Theater, how they did that, how they were able to mount
a stage
inside the pool and all that. So it's like a walkway, and then probably people sitting at the edges and then see the bows and houses.
That's it. Yeah. No traditional wedding, nothing.
All will be the same day event, probably. Yeah, I think.
A same day event, so the same dress, they will just
so
wear the ring for you.
tradition and everything is happening at the same time. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, instead of having to go and come back, go and change and come back and all that.
Okay.
Short and then you are gone. But then looking at the expenses, so unless I left give the woman,
You left give what?
unless maybe because you know when it comes
Yo,
to
you will make your future wife pay for the wedding.
no, that is not what I'm saying. Please.
The planning and all that.
Yeah, so you know how women are very very much particular about their weddings.
Yeah.
Yes, and so because if it's left for me, it will look like a boy seat.
Miss G.
Yeah. Hi.
Miss G. Now, you've met the man of your dreams, Brian. And Brian has gone on one knee and has said, listen, Jifa,
Please spare me that
you are
part.
the moon
Spare
to
me
my
that
sun.
part.
You are the moon to my sun, the shadow of my door.
Wow.
The grains in my rice, the eba of my banku. You understand me? And then he's like, marry me. And you're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. You know the things that girls do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah. You finish doing all the oh my gods. Now, it's left with how you're going to plan your wedding. First off, what type of wedding do you like? Would you want?
Okay, so marriage itself, it's a privilege. Yeah,
What kind of
it's a
wedding do you
privilege.
want?
No, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. So
Yes, and what your introductions and what about what?
because marriage is a privilege, and then if it gets to your turn, and then you're lucky or fortunate to have a wedding, I would want a very beautiful, a very lavish wedding.
Ooh,
Of course, a very lavish wedding.
Continue. Don't worry.
Lavish wedding on an island, you know. Yeah.
In Ghana.
Not in Ghana, please.
Say, I say
Yeah.
you live-
Not in
Ghana
Ghana.
Island, yes,
Not in Ghana, you know, not
Please.
in Ghana, not in
Please,
Ghana.
One house, please.
Not
one
in
house.
Ghana, yeah.
Picturing your wedding, someone would say that, I want a decoration full of fresh flowers. I want a tulip bouquet. My dress should be Vera Wang or Pistis Ghana. My makeup should be Valerie
Yeah.
Lawson and
Whoa.
all that. So
So-
please walk us through.
So lavish in the extent that, or to the extent that even the foods or whatever that will be served there, it's not like something you find everywhere. It's an extraordinary,
Gourmet.
extraordinary food, extraordinary. You see, it's not extraordinary, extraordinary food.
I said that.
Drink, you know, cocktail, and then
No,
if
wait, they call that gourmet.
if you are being served, it is not like this Ghana serve yourself that you go someone will give it to you. No, it's serve yourself in such a way that you feel happy, not just like you'll be there and then someone will be like, okay, this is okay, go to the next one. No, you serve yourself and then you are full to your own capacity.
You are tuning into Enjoyment Radio, music for us, by us.
Before we go on to the Who No Like Enjoyment segments, I'm just letting you know that on the 9th of July, 9th of July, you have nowhere to be from 12 p.m. Trust me, you have come back from church. You have gone to give God's own to God. Now the Caesar people will be waiting for you at... Why do I always say Casablanca? I always want the boys to look fine. So you can go to Casablanca and get a haircut, and then from there you come straight to La Maison restaurant right on number 7 Volta Street at Airport Residential Area. Number 7 Volta Street at Airport Residential Area, where we are going to be having fun, eating brunch meals from 5-star chefs, drinking like good drinks. Also, listen, being serenaded by the one and only first lady of the Black Avenue Music Group, Sefa, and also the biggest boss of all bosses of the Black Avenue Music Group, D Black. Okay, the time has come for Jifa to shine. Now, today, in fact, let me start with my slogan. Jifa who no like enjoyment. Do you like enjoyment?
Yes, who don't like enjoyment?
Do you like enjoyment?
Who don't like enjoyment?
Trigger, do you like enjoyment?
Enjoyment. Yeah.
All right, let me go to DJ DJ Otabil, do you like enjoyment?
Like enjoyment.
I knew it. I knew that was what he was going to do. On today's edition of Who Know Like Enjoyment, we have we've written the names of, is it Ghanaian artists? Yeah, well, we've written the names of artists, general artists in our mystery bowl. Now, nobody has to know the name of the artist, but once you pick the artist, you don't mention the artist's name, but you mention the slogan the artist is known for. Now, when you mention the slogan, the person, I know DJ Otabil must be wanting to jump out of his chair today. The person who guesses the artist gets the point.
That is cool.
The person who guesses the artist gets the point. Now, who's gonna go first?
Ladies first.
No, it has to be this one.
Okay, I'll pick it too.
Wow. Okay. What do we have?
It's your boy.
Mr.
It's
Easy.
a-
Easy. he's a DJ. Yeah.
All right, now DJ Otabil has 1 point.
Somebody's name will reduce from G to E. OBU.
Davido. So that's 1 point for me. Trigger.
Miss, today the G was lost. We left a miss.
Are you hiding it well?
Why can't you see it?
No, I can't see, but I'm suspecting maybe either of you can see.
How do I even go about this slogan?
So if you don't get it, -1. Okay.
No, -1. No.
Okay, so this guy.
A second look.
Yeah. Where I say?
Patoranking.
Oh.
Two. I'm excited.
So that's what you were asking how.
No,
do
she
you
has so
know
many
this?
slogans, so I had to look at
I
a
guess
song.
pray I will
he has.
give it to you.
If I do, unless we do dynamic.
Let's use helicopter.
Rather this simple thing.
Sorry.
Huh?
Sarkodie.
Yeah. This is so simple. Like, why did I pick this? So you now have 2 points.
Oh, Jifa has
So both of them have two to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ho ha.
Easy.
No,
Do it again.
Ho ha.
I know. Yemi Alade.
Thank you.
This might be DJ Otabil you gave us.
Wow.
When she said it, I was actually singing in my head.
3. So you have 3. I have 2.
He has 2.
None of y'all have nothing.
Ache.
Samini.
You've redeemed yourself.
Somebody has 0.
We are not done yet.
We haven't
Please
mentioned
don't
anybody's
stop.
name.
No one has mentioned anybody's name yet.
Here we go again.
Please hold it.
Hide it. No.
Jifa is looking at you. Really.
I'm not the one. You are the one trying to look at it.
Jifa is so ready.
I just know the artist.
It's me, G, yo.
Miss V.
It's Miss V, yo.
No. This
I don't want to say Miss G
He
because
says it's Miss.
no,
this one is out.
listen. The thing is, her slogan is Miss G, yo, and her
It's
name is
Miss V,
Miss
yo.
G. So I can't say Miss V, yo.
She does not say Miss. No, but if you say Miss G,
Oh, she
doesn't
has-
mean
no, Miss
it's
V
Miss
has
V.
this
No.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know her from it's Miss.
No, but
Okay, you
how
pick her
how
for
you
the
said
sake
it?
of
Miss
Jifa.
For the
G.
sake.
No, it's not for the sake of me. Not for the sake of
So I'll pick another one.
Say that D.
Pick another one.
Now wow.
Why can't you use your hand?
That's how. Hey,
Oh Lord of mercy.
Kitty. I have 3, right? I have 3. Oh my god.
It's kidding.
somebody has 0. That's where my interest is.
let's go.
Yeah, all out of mercy too. He
Now,
does it.
that is part of the slogan. So, hey, this guy.
Oh, you've given us a clue that is a male. You
It
continue.
doesn't matter.
No, we have to deduct if you're not able to do it.
No, deduct from what? So, oh, Charlie, this guy.
Today you go to miss.
No, jeez, why do I?
You said Trigger was looking at it for the second time. You're also doing same.
No, the person is in mind, but then his slogan. Oh,
Try and recall some of his songs. You will get it from there.
so is it
No,
possible to
in your head.
read the song?
To title, oh, then it will be a cheat.
It will be a cheat, honestly.
You have to give a title. Oh,
If you can, if you
can't, you just
Black
pass it.
Sheriff. Is it Black Sheriff?
Oh, you just
Okay,
pass it.
Why do you want?
so what you do is that just fold it back. We'll mix it up and you pick another one.
No. If he
You
picks it.
just give it to me. I have to.
No, Rian is the next person.
No,
so
I have to. Let me sacrifice.
No,
I'm sacrificing. Then I'll.
No, you do it. You mention.
if I give that, it means that I'm
Yes,
not
you are
going to
out.
say anything.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are
Which
out.
is bad. Oh goodness.
You know what?
This guy-
Let's mention the song lyric. There's nothing we can do about it.
No,
Song-
so now even if you pass it or you don't pass it, you are not getting any points.
song lyric.
Why the hate?
Hello, sir. Please allow her. Song lyric.
Ria wants to get them.
No,
I'm
sacrificing. I'll mention.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm sacrificing. I don't want it. Try and yet. Because they can.
This guy, Irada. No.
I
So
don't want it.
No,
I'll
she's
give
the
it to
one.
me.
No, it's not
No.
from here.
I really don't want
Why
it.
don't you want
I
it?
don't know. I'm
she wants to win. So
that's
Yeah.
competitive.
What's the point? I'm sacrificing.
I'm actually not going to say
It
it.
doesn't come to mind. I don't know.
Shut up. I said it.
I'm like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah.
I said it. So it's for me.
The way you said this guy.
Something like this. I forgot.
You can even say champion.
He
Or
doesn't
that-
want to use that.
Trigger got it right.
Yes.
Why?
He doesn't want to say that.
Fufu we want me the ache.
Song Don't Drive, released yesterday by the man himself, the landlord of Ghanaian rap, Sarkodie. Now, let me come to you, Trigger.
I'm for the streets, you know.
You're for the street.
I mean, I've always been a street rep over here. So.
Okay, sorry.
Well, a part of me feels this was too harsh.
Okay.
I mean, looking at a lot of the references, looking at the I don't know how to put it, the words that are being used in this song, feels like you're attacking a man. Like, you know, usually if it was more or less like a rap battle or something, then the aggressiveness of this song, that's it for me. But then looking at it is a woman you're trying to respond to, you don't need to go in with all this harsh. We could have just made it clean as you would have always gone with any other issue.
Yeah.
But a part of me also feels like, yeah, you called for it and now you got saved. This is how I feel for Yvonne Nelson. I feel like when the book came, she's not been able to change the narrative about the Sarkodie part he spoke about there, because there are a whole lot of things in that book, but it's like everybody has been picking just the parts where she had an affair with Sarkodie and all that, and she's not come out to redirect that energy, that focus, that everywhere. She just left it like that, and she felt maybe the world is siding with her because she went through that experience. But then, hey, I mean, that was your part of the story. And also to mention someone's name, he's not just any other guy walking on the street. He's a brand, he's a father, he's a husband. So if you mention him in a book with such negative news around, negative vibe around it, I mean, and here is the thing. Just this morning we're arguing about this.
Okay.
You can choose what to say about people, but
You can't choose what they say to you.
yes,
in
you
return.
can't choose how they react
How
to you.
people think or something about
Yeah.
it.
Yes, you can't tell them how they should react towards you after saying what you have to say about them.